When fall comes to New England, the sun slants in so fine.
Burdock root is a favorite of Asian cooks who call it gobo. The plant is a biennial. During its first year, it produces a rosette of leaves that stay close to the ground. They resemble rhubarb leaves, but burdock leaves are somewhat fuzzy and have a whitish-green down on their undersides. During its second year, the rosette sends up a multi-branched flower stalk, which eventually produces nature's version of Velcro. Burs that get caught in everything: clothing, hair, and fur. Since second-year plants put all their energy into flowering and seeding themselves, their roots are all used up. So harvest roots from first-year plants only. Collecting is easier said than done. Don't use a trowel for these rascals, no siree. You've got to dig, and dig some more to get these, and you still won't get them all. You'll need a shovel or a backhoe.
If you're like me, you'll do your digging in the supermarket bins and get your roots there.
Okay, I admit I've taken the easy way out, but that doesn't mean you have to. Some herbalists recommend burdock root tincture to stimulate the immune system. I recommend the roots as a tasty vegetable.
Clean the roots with a toothbrush. There's no need to peel them unless you want to.
I usually mix the roots with other vegetables in stir-fries. Slice them thinly on a diagonal. They quickly oxidize and turn brown. Simmer for about 20 minutes until tender. Sautéing doesn't work as well. They have a hearty flavor similar to potato. I tend to use them most as an ingredient in soups. I call this soup burdock hodgepodge because I've created it from whatever I had on hand, so this recipe isn't exact. To 6 cups soup stock, I added 1½ cups thinly sliced burdock root, a few chestnuts, some celery, a 1/4 cup each of wild rice, barley, and lentils, along with some dandelion greens. While this simmered, I put a chopped onion, chopped garlic, a handful of organic spinach and kale, 2 teaspoons cumin, 1 teaspoon turmeric, a 1/4 teaspoon ground cardamom, and 1/4 teaspoon chili powder in a separate pan with a small amount of water and oil, and cooked until the vegetables were tender. Then I put this in with the other soup ingredients and let the flavors blend for 15 more minutes. The soup is done when the burdock is tender. This is a thick soup, so you may want to add some water to make it thinner. This recipe is never the same twice. That's what makes it so much fun.
When fall comes to New England,